and we'll pop right in. So alas, we are looking at a mobile game. I don't have a web version of a game to show you, but the tools are virtually one-to-one. There are some tools which are not available for the web version of ByteBrew, so we'll just skip over those. But we'll be looking at a real game that you can play. This isn't the demo app that's available on the platform when you sign up, but you can play this game. And so if you have specific game questions and you're curious about how to build certain reports, happy to help with that as well. But it's obviously important to know the game and to be able to understand what the data is telling you. So jumping right into ByteBrew, as you can see here, I'm currently under the Analytics Engagement page. So Analytics, Engagement, Retention are going to be your two main pages for core KPIs. Engagement and retention are going to begin populating data in real time as soon as the SDK is initialized. So in terms of integration time, very straightforward. I do not promise short integrations just because if I do, then it's going to take longer than short, and competent developers can get this done very quickly. Any challenges that you might run into, obviously we're here to support. We have according to our testimonials page, probably the best support of any analytics platform currently in the industry. So we're here to help with integration, with report building, whatever you need. In terms of figuring out what is happening in my game, let's just take a quick little look. So I'm having a look here, and primarily I'm looking at session length. That's obviously a very important figure, as well as playtime. So session length, and really just translating this into a web optimization experience. And what I've learned is really that first session is 9 times out of 10 like the most important thing, right? I mean, I think that's true for virtually any entertainment platform. Obviously, first impressions are really important, but doing everything you can to expand your session length, I think, is a really good starting point for web games. Simply because, unlike the mobile space, retention rates are very, very different than what they are in mobile. So, we'll really be focusing particularly in this session, on what we can do to improve session length. But playtime, of course, seeing some stickiness. This is simply the accumulation of your sessions over a given day. So sessions obviously start with app open or game open, and playtime is accumulation of those session lengths across a day. And of course, here you have your day 1 through 7 retention as well. And if I'm thinking about what is happening in this game, you effectively first have to set your targets, right? So for session length, I'm targeting around 300 seconds. I want to see a couple of those sessions per day at least. So ideally more playtime than I'm seeing. And I'm certainly shooting for higher retention than day 1, 16% on my mobile game. And with web, perhaps maybe this is a better KPI, but really it's just what are your goals and have you hit them? That's the what is happening piece. So 16% day 1 retention, that's bad. I need to dig into why that's happening. The retention page, which I'll show you really quickly as well, as the game matures, and maybe you're not as focused on early funnel KPIs, you might want to expand out from days into weeks or months. You might want to expand the date range out. And here you'll just get more core KPIs. So you'll have your day 1 through 7 retention. You'll have your session length. You'll have your playtime. And you'll have your cumulative playtime per daily active user per day. This is a very, very important metric, just looking at how much total time is accumulated over a given day's date range. And then this is a really important metric, the session count by returning user. So amongst those users whom do return, how many sessions are they playing? This is really your stickiness metric. I'm going to skip over purchases and average.